Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mendel, welcoming you back to the Leadhound Estate. We are continuing the Darkest Dungeon Fading Light playthrough. And from the previous time, we got back to the hamlet, things have been going fairly well, and we have unlocked the guild and the blacksmith, so let's go ahead and take a look at those before we move on.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
So the blacksmith will allow us to upgrade the armor and weapons of the members of our party, which is pretty useful because even though we'll get to the armory the guild in a second, it'll just give us a base upgrade. So it'll be like, okay, this lets you deal more damage, this protects you more, very simple upgrade stuff. So that's good for later. And the guild.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
The guild will allow us to train our abilities, which will make them more effective in various ways. It'll give certain effects brand new ability, or I mean not brand new, but it'll enhance the accuracy or the effectiveness of status conditions and things like that. So overall it just increases the quality of abilities, and also it allows us to learn new abilities for our people that they don't know already. So for example, if we throw Hadrian in there, you can see here are his 4 basic abilities that he comes with, but he can also learn other ones, so Battle Heal, Holy Lance, these ones, and you can train those. But for now, it's very expensive to do that, and they can't. You can't level up until they're past level 2, I believe. Oh wait, or do you need to upgrade the? Yeah, no, you need to upgrade the guild too as well. But we'll worry about that later. I don't believe we need any new abilities right now. Our characters are good for dealing with this lower level stuff. So next, we should head to the stagecoach and see who's arrived. Ah, okay, so we have 3 new companions this time. We have gotten ourselves a jester, which is very good for status conditions and healing stress.
He will be laughing still at the end.
We have an antiquarian.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
And finally, I'm very glad we got this class, because this class, in my opinion, is one of the most important for taking on bosses. This and another one that we don't have yet. But we have a man-at-arms. Oh, my barracks is full? Okay. Well, so right now, let's see, where's the roster limit? Oh, it says up here, roster full. Okay, so right now we can only have, what is it, like 9 or so? Either way. Increase the number of available heroes. Okay, so the hero barracks, we just need a few deeds. There we go, and now we can hold up to 12 heroes. So now we can add the man-at-arms.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
The man who referred to himself as Uther had an ancient aura about him. He appeared to be born by light, with a calm sturdiness that gave strength to those around him. Dark creatures were no aberration to him, especially the undead, so his presence was more than welcomed. The next individuals were by far the most peculiar of our diverse congregation. The woman had a wild look in her eye, and shared Nathaniel's interest in the eldritch. She said she would help me reclaim many of my family's heirlooms, but would ask to keep the ones she deemed interesting. Having little interest in the cursed things she was after, I agreed. The man with Tia was a self-described jester. Clopin's value with us seemed dubious at first, but he persuaded me that an entertainer may just be that which I most needed. When anyone questioned why he came to this place, his response was inevitably about our quest being the greatest joke, with the potential to have a righteous punchline.
Alright, fantastic, so we're starting to round out the roster. There's only a few more classes that we can get, so let's see, there's only about 4 that I can think of offhand that we don't have. So things are going very well, and well, I'm going to look to see if we can upgrade, if we can get any better abilities. But I'm not going to bother keeping that in the recording, so we'll go to the embark screen in a minute. Alright, now we're going to head out to the next mission. Oh, the Weald is actually open. That's quite good. So we do have other areas we're starting to be able to go. Of course, there's the Cove and the Warrens that we haven't been to, but maybe we should go to the Weald this time. The Weald is full of a lot of beasts and also bandits as well, so we do need to be careful there of, especially Blight is common in the Weald. So, who shall we bring with us this mission? Week 4 is coming up, so if there's a boss available, we're going to have to face it as soon as we fight one. Oh, actually, yeah, I think I should probably clear a path to the boss, because I'm close in the ruins. So let's just unlock the boss as quickly as we can so we can keep up with the rules. Alright, so we can get a bag of marbles for the antiquarian, which is good. That's +5 dodge, that's good. The evasion incense for the occultist, +8 dodge, -1 speed, also pretty good. And the seer stone, plus scouting chance, -1 speed. Oh, I like all those abilities. I like all of those actually. Alright, let's see. All of them are short. Oh no, this one's medium. Okay. Should I do a medium one? No, let's stick with a short one for now. We don't want to go too crazy. I think that we should... both of them give us crests and the same amount of gold. So let's go with this one. I would like this bag of marbles because it has no downside, so we can easily give that to Tia, and she will be able to make good use of that. We've been using Joe and Hadrian quite a bit, so let's give them a rest. We can't bring Riku with us. So who shall we bring on this one? I think we'll bring Ashitaka as our frontline, because the leper is very good at frontline combat. We shall also bring Kiba. Yeah, Kiba is also good, and he's a good second line as well. Okay, we'll bring Kiba. And should we replace Laura Shell, or should we keep Laura Shell? I think we'll keep. Yeah, we'll keep Laura Shell and Nathaniel, because I mean we could take Tia because she's a very good support. The Antiquarian is a good support character, but no, I think this is good. We'll stick with this, and we'll move out. So let's go to provision. All right, so we get dog treats when you bring the Houndmaster with you, which can be helpful because it makes the Hound much more effective. We'll bring our torches. Couple shovels just in case. Also some food. No, we only need 12, I think. 2 keys, and I'll bring 1 holy water as well. Okay. Alright, that looks good, so let's head on out.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
You know, I should really learn to look at the quirks of my characters before I go on an adventure with them. Alright, Ashitaka. Cove Scrounger, Wheel Tactician, nice, and Nervous. Okay, we can deal with that. And Kiba, Stout, plus for healing while camping. Alright, that's alright. Wheeled Adventure, maybe I should have gone to the Wheeled. Obsessed with Cleanliness, Guilty Conscience. Okay, these are both bad because actually they'll force him to interact with certain curios, which could be unfortunate. But let's move forward. We need to win all the room battles this time, so that is fairly doable. Dang, that glitch is still there.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I tried to resolve that weird box glitch, but I don't know, it's just really weird, and no one online was really helpful. Oh well. We'll just have to move on from it, whatever. Alright, so we need to kill the courtier as quickly as possible. The Houndmaster has an AoE effect, or an AoE attack, but it's not good against skeletons, because skeletons can't bleed, and it's really an AoE bleed, that's the point. We get the stun off, which is really good. We can do the weakening curse on someone. The Arbalest, yeah. Because we're not going to be getting to the Arbalest fairly soon, so let's just go ahead and weaken him so he won't do as much damage. I can stun another person. Let's stun this dude. And now the leper. Ashitaka really specializes just in frontline fighting, just taking out whoever's right in front of him, pretty much. So we'll just chop away at the front one.
Executed with impunity.
And that's why the leper is so good. It's not uncommon for the leper to just one-shot a weak enemy, so that's one of the reasons he's great, is just because he's one of the best for single-target DPS, honestly. Yeah, man, we're getting some stress. That's bad. Oh, man. La Rochelle is really stressed. Did I not check their stress levels before going out? I don't think I did, because La Rochelle's at 85. That's bad. And I didn't bring Clope in either, so I can't heal the stress. This is real bad. Okay, so for some reason, the courtier's stun chance... Oh, because he just attacked. So that's why his stun chance is still up. So we can maybe get another stun, unless we miss. Alright, we'll let Blackjack again. There we go. Okay, there's that stun. Another Quarrel. Alright, we're gonna have to heal Kiba. We could weaken... Who should we weaken? Or actually, we could just heal Kiba with Nathaniel. Let's give it... Oh, nice critical heal. That's good. But the bleed. That's the problem with weird reconstruction. Occasionally it bleeds, which is very much less than useful.
Another one falls.
Ashitaka will take on the next guy. Now the problem is, though, there's these corpses, and Ashitaka can't fight the ones behind there.
Palpable
Ouch.
fear.
Okay, good thing I did heal, because that was not nice. Not nice at all. Should I just... Oh, man, he has his stun resistance up, so... Not sure how effective Blackjack is actually going to be. Alright, we also have Guard, which is alright. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the healing ability yet. Don't have that for him. So we'll just keep Blackjacking him. Oh, and we get the stun anyway, in spite of the increased resist. Alright, that's fine. We'll have to heal, certainly, because they're just beating on Kiba. I don't know why, but it's not cool, man. Alright. Intimidate. Unfortunately, and also unfortunately, Ashitaka doesn't have Purge, which is a pretty good leper ability because he can get rid of the corpses, which is pretty important for them. Yeah, I'll just chop away. Get rid of this corpse. Bring these guys forward. Alright, should I weaken Curse again? How much HP is he at? 3? I don't think weakening Curse can kill him. But you know what, we just need a bit of damage there. Next attack will kill him, certainly. Okay, so he's not going to get another attack, which is important because La Rochelle is at 90 stress. Wow. When did she get to 90? Dang it, this is bad. Okay, Hound's Harry.
Disadvantage.
Attack them all.
Quarter.
Okay, then another weakening curse should go on this dude. And you're still attacking Kiba. Don't know why. Skeletons just don't like him. Heal him, please. Okay, now we can... Oh, wait, no. It's your turn, Ashitaka. Alright, let's just chop the corpse away. Chop the corpse away. Now that the Arbalist is at the front, also, his attacks will be far less effective. He'll be just jabbing us. So we can probably take him out quite easily. And the stun. Man, it's really good. I never really used Blackjack, but it's actually a pretty good ability. Nice one, Kiba. Alright. Could illuminate. Doesn't let's just heal. Just use this turn to heal as much as we can. Oh yes, and also I've been increasing the torchlight with that ability as well.
Destroy
Excellent.
them all.
That encounter was a little bit harder than it should have been. It's a little odd.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
Okay. Is there a fight here? No? Alright. Well, we might as well go to this side room, because if this is a combat room, I don't want to go all the way through these rooms. Just have to turn around and go back. And you got more stress. Oh, dang it, we were surprised. Okay, our order's completely shuffled up, which is bad because Ashitaka's in the third row, which makes him essentially useless. Okay. Well, I don't want to lower the torchlight any more than it already is. I could stab, though, and these guys are Eldritch, right? No, they're human. Oh, man, they're just cultists. Alright, well. Okay, who should I take out? I guess the Acolyte, because we don't need any more stress damage than we already have. So let's take out this Acolyte as quickly as we can, unless Nathaniel's gonna miss. Alright, we'll Hound Rush. This should bleed. Good. Okay, don't stress Lord Shell. Oh, thank you! That was a mistake. She just Eldritch pulled Ashitaka right to the front, right where he wants to be. Fantastic. Alright, don't need to Divine Grace, but I could actually use the Torchlight, so let's stun this lady. Fantastic, alright. Graveyard Slash, I don't really care. Rend for the Old Gods, this can bleed, can't it? Okay, good, good. Alright then, we could hew, but that's probably not going to kill the skeleton. Could we kill this dude? There's a chance, a small chance. Good chance of killing the skeleton. But I don't really care about the skeleton. We didn't kill the cultist quite. It's alright. Could use Hound's Harry, because... Let's see. Oh, you're only bleeding for 1. So let's rush you. Okay, that takes care of her. Don't have to even worry about her anymore. Run for the Old Gods again. Fantastic.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yes. Bleeding is taking care of her. Now who should we stab? I guess the Brawler. Just take out the Brawler as quickly as we can. Dazzling Light.
Their formation is broken.
Skeletons are not much of a threat, so just keep the light up as much as we can. And chop. Yeah.
Be gone, fiend.
Okay, that's good. Alright, we have to switch switch our positioning again. There we go, much better. Alright. And another torch. Which means that I can afford to keep it bright as we can. Alright, is there another combat encounter? Let's see. No! Turns out that was pretty much a waste of time. Alright, who has the best trap? So Kiba has the best trap disarm, but Laura Shell, she really needs to relieve some stress, and if she disarms this trap, then that is good. But if it hurts her, then there's a good chance that she just gains 13 stress and has her resolve tested. Alright, Laura Shell, come on. You have to disarm it. Dang! Oh man.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Oh man, her resolve is being tested.
Purpose.
And she got abusive. Okay, so now that she's had her resolve tested and she's failed, it means that she's suffering from an affliction. Yes, there it is. So sometimes she won't do the abilities she's supposed to. She'll ignore my commands in combat occasionally. And also, if her stress level gains another 100, so she gets to 200, so she'll suffer a heart attack. And that can be devastating, of course, as you would think with a heart attack. But it's not over, because this is a small dungeon. So hopefully we'll get through it without too much more problems. Alright, so we do have one skeleton, but I think Hound's Harry would actually be quite good, because we could bleed these two guys. Okay, well we only get one, but that's fine. We'll still get the AoE. Tempting to stress out my team, I don't like that. Alright. Construction. Alright, no, just take out the courtier as fast as we can. No one really needs healing that much right now. So focus on taking out these abominations. I'm ashamed to be in your presence. So now she's causing stress to our party as well. That's the other thing. Alright. Why don't you heal yourself? Oh, nice! Critical hit. Okay. So even though her stress is below 100 now, it doesn't matter. She still is abusive, and she will remain abusive until we get back to town and resolve her stress issues. Alright, heal 5 to 10 to each of them, 8 to 16. So that is quite good. I feel like we should just chop this guy. Because that'll put on, what, 1? Nice! Okay, so that kills him anyway. And we'll Stab this guy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh man, critical hit. That's gonna stress everyone. Except Laura Shell for some reason. She's already dealing with abusive, so she's just like, yeah, I don't care. It's fine. But she'll heal him. Luckily right now she is still on our side, obeying orders. Blackjack. Stun. Good.
A death by inches.
Yes. It is a death by inches, by 1 HP. But sometimes that's all
Confidence
it
surges as
takes.
the enemy crumbles.
Oh, come on. You didn't have to say that, Laura
Success
Shell.
so clearly in
You're usually so
or is
nice.
it merely a trick of the light?
Useless children. Oh, I thought someone's resolve was being tested. I was like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, next term. Spiders. Okay, and they're surprised, so this shouldn't be too difficult. The Houndmaster is actually quite good against beasts. You can Hound's Harry. And they all dodge. That is not good. That is in fact horrifying. Because we've got Spitters and Webbers. Okay, I believe the Spitters are more dangerous, if I remember correctly. Because, well, they can both blight us. Spitters can blight with both their attacks. So let's go ahead and stab them. Yes, let's get rid of them as quickly as we can. Generally, the best way to deal with spiders is with AoE, but unfortunately, all our AoE missed, because that's just the way it goes sometimes. Let's go for a kill. And more dodge. Ugh, spiders are so annoying. Alright, Hugh can possibly kill 2 guys, so let's give it a shot.
Another
Nice!
abomination
Good
cleansed
job, man.
from our lands.
Yes, there's Ashitaka's demonic strength coming into play. How uninspiring you are. Wow. So very mean. Just getting all your meanness out. Well, you might as well do it now, Laura Shell. Good. Let's just Hound's Harry again, even though there's only 2. And they're both gonna dodge, of course. Oh, Hound's Harry, does that have lowered accuracy? Yeah, it doesn't have great accuracy. Need to change that as quickly as we can. Let's reconstruct. And no bleed. That's why the occultist is great, because his heal can just be ridiculous. Thanks, Nathaniel. Light. Almost back to 100 with that. Almost everyone's blighted, but we made it through, fortunately. Agility Talon for the Bounty Hunter. Alright, well, we can't use that now, but it will be useful. Oh, I forgot to give people trinkets as well for this. Wow. I really was not prepared for this. Heirloom chest. Let's see.
Packs laden with
A
loot
blight charm.
are often low on supplies.
That would have been useful a while ago. Let's give that to... Give it to... I guess Nathaniel, because he has low health, so if he gets blighted, it's much more dangerous. There we go, so now he's equipped with the charm, and he has extra blight resistance. But lower dodge, actually that's not great for him. Okay, yeah, no, Ashitaka has 0 dodge, so this won't affect, this will just raise his blight, so that sounds better, let's do that. Scouting, there's an obstacle, so certainly a good thing that we brought a shovel. Your skin burns. Alright, eat up. Alright, and then you can ignore the skin burning. Alright, I know it's not pleasant, but what can you do?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Well, luckily it will not prevent us. Alright, so we have another fight here. And another locked chest, so that's fantastic. No, don't... Oh man. Don't stress Laura Shell. Please stop. Give me my turn. No! Oh man, that's bad. Okay, luckily Nathaniel was able to avoid that. Okay, so she's stressing everyone, and that's annoying. Can't believe you. Luckily she's still our healer. The worst is when your healing character is forced to attack, and then they're just like jumping forward in line and attacking the enemies. That's the worst. Also, when your melee characters get like cowardice, that can also be horrific. We can't reach those bad guys. I think I should kill the soldier actually, just to bring these stress-inducing guys up as quickly as we can. Good hue. Let's just chop. Get rid of the skeleton. Oh man, he survived with 1 health. Alright, now's a good time to harry. Make everyone bleed, hopefully. No, well, not the skeletons, of course. Alright, weakening curse. We'll finish off the skeleton. Oh, come on. You really have to say that. No, don't push it back. Only 1. 2. Oh, that's bad. That is very bad. And you're stressing about even more. I can't take much more of this.
Death waits for the slightest
crit
lapse in
Ren.
concentration.
Tempting Goblet for more stress. Oh man, if he takes 1 more stress point. Oh, this is bad. This is... Alright, let's stun her. We can't Hound Rush. So let's just go for the stun.
Decisive pummeling.
Okay, good. Come on, we got the crit and you still have to criticize our form. It's just the way it is, I guess. Sacrificial stab. There's a small chance of that killing her. We could... Oh no, Hands from the Abyss doesn't reach the very back. So that won't really help. And you can't even do weird reconstruction. Ugh. I really don't want to move back. But we have to, because Ashitaka's turn will be useless either way if we don't move him forward. Alright, chop the Brawler. Okay, now as long as they don't cause us much more stress, things should be fine. Still can't reach the back. Okay, heal. Alright, just take care of her. Then we'll deal with him, one at a time. Right, stab her. Or you could miss, you know. You could just do that. Yeah, that's not very nice. Dang it, okay, Nathaniel's resolve is about to be tested. And he got abusive with the blocky glitch horrificness. This is not good. Okay, here's a lesson for you. This is why you should test your character's stress level before you go into the dungeon, because you can avoid this exact situation. Yeah. And now he's also going to help stress us out as well, which is not nice. Oh yeah, he did get abusive, right? I didn't actually pay attention to what ability he got. So now 2 members of our party are purposefully stressing us out. But we need to keep him alive, so from one abusive teammate to another, just do what you can. Alright, get rid of the corpse. Okay, now we can start stunning him. As long as he doesn't take his turn. Okay. And we're, continuing on our way towards a heart attack. But, okay, we should be able to finish this off quickly. Stun him. Okay, and I believe this should be the last fight. I doubt there would be another one. Stab her? You keep missing, Nathaniel. Okay. Well, you probably won't stun. Yeah, there's the stun resistance coming into play. But now we can chop. Oh, we can miss. Wait, does Hugh have higher accuracy? No, they're the same. Okay, it does really matter. Actually, I wouldn't have minded him being pushed, because then he could have harried you. There we go. Okay, there's a chance that didn't finish it off. Oh man, what is everyone else's trip? Okay, now Kiba is not looking great. Now he's starting to feel it a bit. Stab. Alright, we need to... I'm not going to heal anymore. We need to finish this fight as quickly as we can. So let's maybe get the stun. Oh, there's the resistance. Still can't reach him with the chop. let's just, we can get rid of both of those corpses. Force him to the front. Okay, and now he's not using his tempting goblet anymore. So we can hopefully take care of him. Yes, it looks like this isn't a problem anymore. As quickly as we can, take him down.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, so we have a locked sarcophagus here. Let's open it up. Some decent stuff, not great. Let's continue. I won't continue much further because if we get another encounter, the Iron Maiden. I don't have a key. I don't even think this uses a key. I think I was wrong about that before. So let's just pass by this thing. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get this.
Maker's art.
Yeah. Now everyone's getting stressed.
By his own eyes.
Okay, let's look at the map. Is there anything even worthwhile? No. Okay, thank you, map. We're done here.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Okay, so that was somewhat less successful, but it's acceptable. We got a lot of heirlooms. Not as much gold as I would have liked, though. That mission was not great. Probably our worst one so far. Okay. Ashitaka, natural swing. That's fantastic for the leper. Great. La Rochelle, faithless, will not pray or flagellate for stress relief. But you're a Vestal. How can you be faithless? Improves stress reduction while meditating and while in camp. Oh, but she will still meditate. Okay, so I guess she just needs to meditate for the time being. After that whole bout, Dark Temptation, prone to investigate the dark arts. Well, we can only figure that with Nathaniel. Makes sense, essentially.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Well, Riku recovered at least. And we unlocked quite a bit. So even though that did go not at all the way I would have wanted it to, we made it through. Oh, also the Cove and the Warrens are both unlocked now, so now we have all 4 basic areas to explore. So we will be back to deal with our teammates. So we'll get La Rochelle and Nathaniel on the path to recovery. La Rochelle, actually, of course, we know will want to meditate. But either way, next round hopefully will go much better than this one, which was much less than successful. Many of our characters got stressed, so we must take care not to get overconfident. Thank you for watching.